Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Gigi Tarot. I hope everybody, excuse me, is doing well this morning. Sorry, I thought it was afternoon, but it's still the morning. This is going to be a weekly read for the week of February 21st for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. It is a general reading, so it's not meant for every single person. I always recommend you go back on my channel and look at your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus. That can also offer some more information. I've already cleansed our space and said my prayer. We're going to start off with oracle cards, then we'll move to the tarot. We'll clarify the tarot. If I feel like we need an outcome, I will pull an outcome. Most of you know, if you've been here before, I'm an empath and intuitive. So therefore, I read the cards with my energies, the card energies, the card emotions, my emotions, as well as my spirit guide. So a card could come out that you've watched someone else say it's something else, which is quite possible. I may get a completely, totally different meaning because my intuition and my spirit guides are telling me something else. So please keep that in mind as well. I don't read in reversals for that very reason. As we go through the reading, if you have a couple of questions, please put them aside. We will have Spirit answer them at the end. We'll have her answer 2 questions for us. Also, all my information's in the description box below. How to email me for a personal reading, how to donate to the channel, which really helps the channel, well, me, keep going and keep my channel going. So I'm greatly appreciative of those. My Instagram is there as well. For those of you that know me, you know I have a bunch of rescues. Hopefully they're quiet. Sometimes they're not. For those of you that are new, you just know I have rescues. So anyway, with that, let's get going. Let's start for Taurus, the week of February 21st, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's start off with the Moonology. I feel like them today. I feel like they're calling me. So for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of February 21st. February 21st. Sun, Moon, and Rising for Taurus. Please give us the best possible messages we need to hear. You know roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind as well. All right. Got a lot to say to us. Okay, thank you. First one out was, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So clearly it's time to release anything that is not serving you. I mean, this is for anybody at any time. It's always there. It's always the best time to release negativity. Walk away from anything negative in your life, anything that drags you down, anybody that's negative around you. It's just time to release it. It's time to just release it and let it go. It doesn't serve us any purpose to hold on to negativity. This was the next one out. Don't let your past hold you back. There you go. So don't hold on to negativity, especially from the past, because it keeps you tied to the past. Like, here's an example, and I always make up these examples. They're never real, so just take them as you see them. But you break up with a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever. You end a relationship, right? Or they end a relationship, and it's been like a year or 2 years, but you still always think about that person. It didn't end well. That's holding on to negativity. So you need to release that so that the universe can bring in something new for you, right? So, holding on to that negativity almost causes like a blockage. So the universe can't bring you something new. So it's best not to hold on to it. Confidence is your key to success. I always think of Leo when I see this card because of the lion, but confidence is the key to your success. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you do. Be self-confident. You're probably pretty awesome. Even if you have bad days, you're still pretty awesome. So let's get to the tarot for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the week of February 21st. Okay, I'm right out of the gate, holy moly. 4 Swords, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. I love it. We're Pentacles, by the way. Earth, 4 more. 4 more for Taurus, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, the Sun. This one came out first. 3 of Wands. Thinking about the future. 2 more, please. Thank you. Ace of Swords. This is looking good. I like this. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Oh, I like this. Woo! This is awesome. Okay, so we are thinking about the future. 4 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Not that I want to make this about me by any means, but this is exactly what I'm doing right now. And I'm a Taurus Sun and Taurus rising. So, and I don't mean to make it about me, but this is resting, thinking about the future. What's next? I'm ready. I want to move forward. That type of energy. So for whoever this is, clearly this is me, which I don't want it to be me, but I mean, this is what I'm going through. I want it to be for you. So, but anyway, but because I'm Taurus, I guess it comes out. So you're resting, you're thinking about your future. Like, what do I want to do in the future? You're thinking about it. You're planning for it. With the Queen of Swords and the Sun, you're going to communicate to people literally what's going to make you happy. Like, I want to buy a new house. Yep, that's going to make me happy. I want a new job. That's going to make me happy. You're going to have communication coming in that really makes you happy. And the reason I say that is because the next 2 cards is the Ace of Swords, pure communication, lots of action. With the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, 10 of Pentacles is overall abundance. It's money, it's happiness, it's abundance. With the Ace of Swords, this communication between the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you're getting like communication about something that is abundant. I mean, it's like an abundance of communication, but at the same time, it's about happiness. It's about, with the Ace of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, this is like communication. This is communication about abundance. I mean, it's all about money, action, like someone's going to take action, or you could be taking actions towards making more money, because next you have the 9 of Pentacles right next to the 10 of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're already making good money, right? This is usually a single person. 9 of Pentacles doesn't have to be, but usually she's single. She could be married, but just very independent with her money. Like she works, her husband works, or her partner, whoever it is, however you want to call it. And these are both female energies, by the way, because I can totally feel it. But, she's independent with her money. Like if she maybe have a separate account for her, whatever, not the house stuff, but like for her nails or for, something like that. But going from the 9 of Pentacles and with the 10 of Pentacles right next to it, and then the Ace of Swords underneath, I mean, it's pure communication about abundance. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's amazing. Next, you have the 9 of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Again, swords. I mean, you have swords all over here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with somebody like that. This communication could be coming from somebody like that in one of those signs, or you could have that in your chart. But Knight of Swords brings great communication about your money. I mean, it's great communication about your money, because 9 of Pentacles is all about money. So let's get some clarification out here. Wow. I'm going to use these today. I feel like these, my minis. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. So let's see what else is coming out for Taurus. Spirit, Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus, the week of February 21st. February 21st. Clarification is the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. So you have 3 4s here. So please pay attention to that. That's super, excuse me, that's super important. 3 4s, right? 4 4 4. If you're seeing that anywhere, it's a sign. It's a sign from your angels. It's a sign from your spirit guides. It's just a sign from, the spirit world that you are protected, that you are not alone, that you don't walk this earth alone, that you have angels, you have spirit guides, you have people around you. 4 4 4. It's a great, the fact that they came out all together is just amazing. Sometimes they come out across the table, but anyway. So 4 swords, 4 cups, and 4 pentacles. So a couple different things here. I think one, you're thinking about 4 cups, right? your offers, the offers that are coming in, like thinking about the future. What am I going to do? You're also thinking about you're saving your money. Like, I want to save my money. And especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, you're in a position to save your money. So I think the 4 of Swords is you, like I said, it's planning the future. It's putting your money away for the future. 4 of Cups is you could have an offer coming in that you don't see. It could be a financial offer that you don't see, but clearly you are planning for the future. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands and the Hangman. So the 4 of Wands is the card of celebration. You might be, with the Queen of Swords, communicating. You might be going to a celebration. You might be, usually it's a wedding celebration, but it's kind of a big celebration. So, you know, bridal shower, you know, something like that. With the Hangman, the Hangman can mean several things. Like, he used to be known as the Jesus of the Tarot because he always self-sacrificed. So I feel in this, with this 4 of Wands and the the Queen of Swords, I think you're being invited to the celebration, but I also think you're helping plan it with the Hangman. I think you're involved somehow in helping plan it or pay for it, or someone's asking you to help, but you're definitely going. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by judgment. Yeah, it's a whole new beginning. It's divinely guided. It's a whole new beginning. It's a new path. I mean, this money path is a new path. It's a path of abundance. It's definitely, it's just, I mean, it's the path of abundance. You're on it. You're going towards it. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, this is Earth. Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Cap. I mean, you're definitely saving for your future. I see that. I see a celebration. I see, you know, a new path of abundance coming up. 3 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, someone could have tried to, I'm trying to think of a nice word to say this. Let me think of it. I can't think of a nice word. I apologize. Someone tried to swindle you. Possibly out of some money with the 3 of Swords. I'm going to pull another one. Hold on, let me pull another one. I'm trying to think of a nicer word than that, but I don't really get one. Yeah, the Empress. So I think in the past, probably part of this negativity was someone tried to swindle you out of money or took some of your money, but in the future, going forward, you have the Empress, which is us. It's Taurus. It's a sign of Taurus, and it's all things new. So this probably was in the past. This is your new path, which is the 10 of Pentacles and Judgment. No, this makes total sense now. So someone probably took some money from you, or, you know, you were divorced and, you know, you had to split things, or a relationship or a partnership, business partnership, and something to that effect. But you had to give up some of your money. I feel like, or you were swindled, whatever, but you have a new start with the Empress. Here's your new start. The new path is the 10 of Pentacles, right? So it's an abundance. You're on a new path of abundance. And I love that the fact that the Empress is facing the Judgment and facing the 10 of Pentacles, because it means it's happening for you. It's new. It's happening for you. A new path of abundance. So that's awesome. 3 of Wands is 8 of Swords. So with the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, don't stay in your head about it. Like, like 8 of Swords is like having fear about it. It's like thinking about, oh gosh, what am I going to do? I'm worried. Don't. You're going to be fine. I get when you think about your future and you're planning your future and you're saving your money, it causes anxiety. It absolutely does. I mean, you know, planning a future, whether you're 20 or 60, I mean, doesn't change the anxiety level. So with the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Wands, it's just like, don't worry about it. It'll all work out. It always does, right? It always does. Manifest. Tell the universe what you're looking for. You know, it's probably already here. Like you said, when you manifest, right? I say this all the time. It's here. I know it. It's around the corner, right? It's here. So don't stay up in your head about it. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Why is the sun here? Why is the sun here? Oh, I love it. So the sun is the 8 of Cups and the Chariot. So the 8 of Cups can be moving away or moving forward. depending on how I feel and how the cups with the sun here, the 8 of Cups, you are moving towards success with the Chariot. I mean, the 8 of Cups is all about either leaving something behind or moving towards something. I'm getting the energy with the sun that this is so much happiness. You're moving towards it and you're going to be very successful. Now listen, the Chariot doesn't drive itself, right? You have to work. You have to work for it. Which, you know, I feel like with the 10 of Pentacles and the new path with Judgment, you are working for it. But you will be successful. You will be successful, especially with the sun. You will have happiness. You will have happiness. Your future will be planned. It'll work out just the way you want. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands. Yeah, so the Page of Wands is about encouraging news. So the communication you get is probably something about your future, because I feel like this is all about a future path of abundance. And with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person, the Page of Wands, it could be travel, but it's more, I'm feeling more like they come with encouraging news. Like, because he's facing the Chariot, I feel like someone's coming in saying, hey, we got this figured out. You can move forward. You know, just do this, a new job, whatever it is. It's very encouraging news coming towards you, because it is on, like I said, the Ace of Swords is big communication and big action. It's not just, you know what the perfect explanation of Ace of Swords is? It's not talk. It's not, it's walking the talk, or whatever it says, talking the walk. I don't know. It's action. They do something. They just don't talk. They walk the talk. I guess that's what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm so far removed from sayings, I forget, you know. It sucks to get old, but it's funny too. But anyway, so that's what it means. You have encouraging, good communication coming in. Let's see. Knight of Swords is also good communication. So, I mean, 2 of Wands, what's next? Yes, I mean, this is just hysterical. The 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords is, okay, so the Knight of Swords is coming in, right? Big communication, right? Look, it's big communication with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the 2 of Wands. It's communication about what's next, right? And then you have the 10 of Wands. I feel like the 10 of Wands, I'm going to pull another card on it because it really means burdens. I don't feel like your next step is burdens. I feel like your next step is alleviating burdens. So, Spirit, tell me why the burdens are here. Death. Yeah, they're ending. See? I knew it. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, so your burdens, your responsibilities, things that weigh you down are leaving you. They're not going to be there anymore. With the Death card, don't get scared. Doesn't mean like life is over. That's not what this means. Death card is the sign of Scorpio. The Death card is like a transformation. Like, you start on a new path, which is exactly what the Judgment and the 10 of Pentacles says, is you're on a new path of abundance. The 10 of Wands and the Death is just like, this is going away. Your burdens, your responsibilities, they might not be totally going away, but they're getting much better. Also with the Death card, it's one door closes and another door opens, which also talks to your new path of abundance. So I knew there was more to this 10 of Wands than just what's next. Burdens are not next. What's next is they go away. They close. The door on your burdens close. A new one opens for you. Not of burdens, but just something in general. Something good in general. On the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. So I don't really think we need an outcome, Taurus. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. We are on a path, a new path of abundance. You know, and so it's time, remember this one, it's time to release negativity. Don't put your past on hold. Don't let your past hold you back. I think that's exactly what this is talking about with the Death card and the 10 of Wands, is let that negativity go. Close the door, because there's a new one opening. So let's see, what's our love messages for Taurus, Spirit? What's our love messages for the week of February 21st for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you. She gave us 3. First one is codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. So this could be, you know, a codependent relationship, right? It doesn't always mean addictions like of alcohol, or it's addictions of other types, right? So I mean, it could be, but I look at codependency like emotional codependency, right? Like you're emotionally dependent on each other. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so again, time to release negativity. Again, Don't let your past hold you back. I mean, that's all talking to this card. That's all talking to this card. The last one you have is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, which is interesting because I really didn't have cups on the table. I don't, the only thing I had was eight. Yeah, I had 4 cups, 8 of cups, but no real love messages. So I'm happy to see that one. So let's get to your questions, Taurus. Let's get to your questions. If you've enjoyed this reading, please, one, if it resonated, let me know in the comments. I do read and respond to all my comments. Second, if you would consider giving me a thumbs up or a likes, whatever they call it, and subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. It does help the channel grow. Well, no, it helps the channel like get exposure. I don't really know. I'm not a professional YouTuber, you guys know, but it allows me to reach more people, which allows Spirit to reach, Spirit to give me more messages to reach more people. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help as many people as I possibly can. Because there are people out there that send me messages that said, you know, just say, wow, I really needed to hear that today. That made my day. It so resonated, you know, and for me as a reader and as a human being, that brings me the most joy is to hear those things that, you know, I can go to bed at night and say, wow, I made like 4 people smile today. Because that's always my goal. My goal every day is to make as many people smile as I can. So your first question is a yes. It's the Strength card. It's a sign of Leo, but it's definitely courage. It's also here, right, with your self-confidence. I think it's just reiterating, be self-confident, be confident in who you are, but it's a yes. So question number 2 for Taurus. Question number 2 for Taurus. Definitely a yes. It's the moon. It's your dreams. It's what you dream. It's what you want. Yes, it's definitely a yes. So Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, like I said, I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe if it all resonated for you. Please let me know in the comments. I do read and respond to all my comments. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time.